We've seen a lot of initiatives like the 24-hour economy. We've seen the great push, and of course we've seen all kinds of interventions in important sectors like tourism. The good news is that we begin to see the effects of all of these interventions. So happy to know that our economy is growing faster. Happy that inflation has declined year-over-year to 9.4%. And looking at the trend in inflation so far this year, change in year-to-date CPI of only 3.9% gives me the hope that we will record about 6% of inflation by the end of the year. That will be very phenomenal. 9.4% year-on-year, only 3.9%. In 3 months to go, October, November, December, gives me reason to believe that we shall record milestone record-breaking 6% by the end of the year. We also have seen stability in the foreign exchange markets, the cedi depreciation having dropped significantly, and we see the trading at 10.8% to the dollar, which actually means cedi appreciation year to date. We ended the year at almost.
This pivotal event team resetting Ghana's transport sector for improved connectivity, innovation and investment, and driven by the slogan driving connectivity, innovation and sustainable growth for Ghana's transport future. This reflects our collective resolve to transform Ghana's transport landscape and position it as a catalyst for the national government and regional integration. Excellency, our vision goes beyond mere incremental change. We demand bold reforms and prioritizes efficiency, safety, and sustainability across all modes of transport.
That's what is a hybrid. That's a Toyota Land Cruiser. Like the one you have that. Can we move
right here, we have the fast charge and the normal charge. And on that side, you can see the water inside, so you can run it very comfortable. Even for the engine, simply if the car is a hybrid, even on here, but this one, V6 engine with twin turbo. Excellent.
Move. Come on. Mr. President.
Oh, this is beautiful.
You see?
The seat?
Yes, Maria Excellency.
Please, don't fall.
And also, sir, even you can see there's two handle right there.
your benefit. Ladies and gentlemen, silence.
Your Excellency, you're most
Regional House of Chiefs, and a former member of the Council of State. A distinguished public servant, Togbe Afede has contributed to national development through multiple high-level advisory and governance roles. Notably, he was appointed head of the interim management team of the Ministry of Finance at the onset of the late President John Evans Natambeo's administration, a definition moment during a critical economic transition. He went on to serve as a member of President Mills' Economic Advisory Council and has been a board member for several leading national and international institutions, including the Bank of Ghana. National Investment Bank and the World Trade Centers Association in New York and other organizations. Well,
I'm very privileged as founder and chairman of the World Trade Center Accra. I welcome all of you to this very, very significant event. The first Ghana Transport and Logistics Fair. The timing of this event would never have been better. It coming at a time of great change across our country. Change inspired by the people's demand for a better management of the economy, which can produce the growth we all desire, the stability we all cherish, and jobs for our teeming unemployed youth. Indeed, given our extensive resource endowment, our very good people, trained and peace-loving, our country has no reason to be poor. And so the people's desire and demand for better managed economy that will bring the growth we need. The stability that we need and the jobs that we need are all to be expected. And those demands are quite consistent with the directive principles of state policy enshrined in our 1992 Constitution, which demands that the state shall ensure a good management of economy to bring happiness to all without exception. I am very happy about the government's response so far to the demand of the people. We've seen a lot of initiatives like the 24-hour economy. We've seen the great push, and of course we've seen all kinds of interventions in important sectors like tourism. The good news is that we begin to see the effects of all of these interventions. So happy to know that our economy is growing faster. Happy that inflation has declined year-over-year to 9.4%. And looking at the trend in inflation so far this year, change in year-to-date CPI of only 3.9% gives me the hope that we will record about 6% of inflation by the end of the year. That will be very phenomenal. 9.4% year-on-year, only 3.9%. With 3 months to go, October, November, December, gives me reason to believe that we shall record milestone record-breaking 6% by the end of the year. We also have seen stability in the foreign exchange markets, the cedi depreciation having dropped significantly, and with cedi trading at 10.8% to the dollar, which actually means city appreciation year to date. We ended the year at almost has been identified as one of the main stumbling blocks to the realization of the AFTA ideals. By AFTA, I mean Africa Continental Free Trade Area. That protocol that has been signed by almost all our countries, the continent, is suffering from the lack of effective transportation, road, sea, air, rail links between our countries. That is why this initiative, our maiden transport and logistics fair, is but an exciting one, and one for which I want to commend the Ministry of Transport and all the collaborators in this endeavor. All who have made it for us to be here today deserve tons of congratulations. And I also want to thank all the innovators in the transport sector, the ride-hailing sector, the electronic vehicle sector. They all are agents of change, the ones that we need for a stronger transport sector, one that is in a position to support the aspirations of Ghanaians and our desires for growth, stability, and jobs. Again, as founder and chairman of Watergra, I feel extremely proud to be the host of this program and indeed to be chairman for the occasion. Let me apologize for our not very effective cooling systems and to promise you that next time you are here, you will enjoy a much better ambience. And I want to thank His Excellency for coming to support us to grace occasion. I know His Excellency just arrived from the West Region yesterday. His travel itinerary is so congested, I'm surprised I thought to be here. Can we give him a round of applause? So, Excellency, thank you very much for coming. And I want to thank all of you for coming, the organizers, Ministry of Transport. Thank you all for supporting this great initiative. I wish us all a good day and great viewing of all the nice things that we have to show. The EV vehicles in particular, and other very exciting things that the transport and logistics sector have put or has put on display for us. Thank you all very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, because Africa's youth population is
This pivotal event, team resetting Ghana's transport sector for improved connectivity, innovation, and investment, and driven by the slogan driving connectivity, innovation, and sustainable growth for Ghana's transport future. This reflects our collective resolve to transform Ghana's transport landscape and position it as a catalyst for the national development and regional integration. Excellency, our vision goes beyond mere incremental change. We demand bold reforms and prioritizes efficiency, safety, and sustainability across all modes of transport economy. Excellency, additionally, we recognize the importance of formalizing and strengthening the cadre to ensure they contribute safely and productively to the livelihoods of our stakeholders and to the Ghanaian population. The Ministry has therefore taken a number of strategic interventions which aligns with His Excellency's vision of building the Ghana we all want together and reinforcing our position to become the real aviation hub of West Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, to guarantee safety and security, we have introduced measures such as advanced passenger information, passenger name record systems to detect individuals who who may pose a threat or be of interest when it comes to our aviation sector.
National leadership of His Excellency the President, and in line with the recent agenda, the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority continues to lead in transforming the maritime sector through innovation and smart investment. We are proud to be among the first agencies to institutionalize the 24-hour economy policy, ensuring that our ports remain efficient, continuous, and globally competitive. Our modernization agenda, from automation and digitalization to port expansion, is creating faster turnaround time, lower cost, and a better business environment. From Tema to Tagba, we are not just building ports, but platforms for prosperity and regional trade leadership. The theme, resetting transport sector for innovation, connectivity, and investment, align perfectly with our mission. The future of transport lies in the synergy across the sea, land, and air, powered by innovation, connectivity, and sustainability. At the GPHA, we stand ready to work with the Ministry of Transport, our sister agencies, and other private sectors to build an intelligent logistics chain that propels Ghana's economic development. His Excellency the President, ladies and gentlemen, let's together drive Ghana forward, not just faster, but smarter and stronger. Thank you very much.
Port and Logistics Fair. Thank you so much for this afternoon.
A good collaboration.
My heart's desire. Oh Lord God Almighty, are you bearing the name of the Lord? When you know about the story of David, you see David worship. David. Tell him David. David no shakra. I don't know what you guys.
Come and see me and work the fries out.
Okay. I get it.
Come
You
and
see,
see.
you're not trying to.
Let me walk around.
That's beautiful. So this and what? Which other one do you have?
Transport and Logistics Fair. We appreciate all of you who made your way here, especially those who stayed when they could not deliver. We are sure statement. Automobile dealership Ghana, Freight Forwarders and Logistics
That's a Toyota Land Cruiser. Like the one you have. Can we move forward?